107.5 WBLS. Welcome inside the Quiet Storm. We're soft and warm and toasty and comfortable. And I want you to get real close to me tonight because I'm getting right next to a beautiful lady who is back to visit us again. And I don't know if she's really back because she wants to be or she's stuck here in New York.
I'm stuck.
But because you are stuck here in New York, it is nice to welcome her. And it couldn't happen at a better time because yesterday was a very, very big day for her. And as you know, she dropped another new CD album, and it's called Recovery. I have the beautiful Algebra Blessed with me tonight. And wonderful performance last night. You had an album release party last night at SOB's. Mm-hmm. Wonderful performance. I enjoyed it. You came with the band. You came ready to do your thing. And you were so surprised that New York would come out for you.
Yeah, it was.
Why
is
that?
Cold because it's, I've been away for a long time.
Okay.
So I just was not expecting it to be so crowded and packed. And they showed a lot of love and came with a lot of energy that I was not expecting because it's cold. I'm not used to this cold. We stay home in the cold.
Home for Algebra is
Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going through it right now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here with you.
Oh, yeah, I see, baby. But you know what? Get used to what's going to be when you go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got some snow waiting for you when you arrive back in the ATL. Who would ever think, huh?
I know.
And Alabama the other day was 12 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to the Northeast weather.
I know. It's okay, though. It's
I hope you have a
You guys are equipped for it.
Yes, we are.
That's the good thing.
And you were born in
Atlanta.
So, we're gonna have to teach you a couple of lessons. Long drawers helps out a great deal, just so you understand. Look, the brand new CD, as the previous CD, you reflect on relationships.
Yes.
So I always wanted to have you back. I didn't know it was going to happen this soon, but I want to have you back to talk about relationships. So the name of the brand new CD is called Recovery, right? So I think it would be a great idea to reflect upon that and build on that and talk about some things that relate to relationships around recovery. So what are some of the ways that you think a person can recover from a challenging relationship or even a breakup? Give me two right off the bat.
Okay, challenging relationship, meaning that you're still in the relationship. So communication. You got to really figure out how to communicate with each other. Like, you got to talk the right talk to that person. You got to know that person. Recovering from a breakup, that means you're not together anymore. If you decide to let it go, stick with it and let it go.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's two different things.
Supposed to go back?
Yeah, I mean.
Have you ever went back?
Yes.
Did you regret it?
No.
Still with him now?
Sometimes.
Oh, it's one of those situations. Mm-hmm. Look, can you join us online? If you're by your computer, go online. We're going to have a conversation online while the music is playing. Algebra Blessed is with us tonight. Brand new CD is in stores as we speak. You can go online at WBLS.com, click on the Quiet Storm page, or go to LennyGreen.com. Right there on the homepage, you could click on See Lenny Live, and you'll be able to see us and hear us in the whole nine. Let's get into one of the songs off of Algebra's brand new CD. It's called Nobody But You.
Yeah.
It's Miss Algebra Blessed tonight. She is stranded, baby. We got her. She is not going back to the ATL tonight, that's for sure. 107.5 WBLS. We're behind the scenes with Algebra Blessed. Brand new CD is so beautiful. It has you in a beautiful butterfly, because you are a butterfly, huh?
Yes.
Who did the who did the styling for you for this brand new CD?
The photographer was Sean Cokes. He's actually out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And I have a girlfriend of mine who's an amazing designer. Her name is Yadida. And Yadida Opong, she's from London, but lives in Atlanta as well. So now, was this an actual outfit that you kind of put your hand in, or was it just made around you? It's an actual dress, and I'm actually
with the
suspended. Wings? Well, that's like graphic, but I'm suspended in the air. We kind of took the silks out.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, so I'm suspended in the air, and we put those butterflies in there, but that's an actual dress, and I ended up dropping the dress, and it gives you that effect as if I'm flying. So I'm actually in the air in that picture.
We got to talk about that when we get back on air.
Yeah.
Algebra Blessed is her name. The name of the CD is called Recovery. And what inspired you to actually write this song or titled, I should say, this project, Recovery. Were you recovering out of something?
Oh, absolutely. Recovery is it sounds like I'm recovering from something bad, like crack or alcoholism or something.
No.
It's not all about recovering from heartache, because those songs are in there, but it's also about being in one place at one moment in your life. Let's say we're happy, and then actually experiencing an even more like euphoric moment, not even knowing that you can experience that because you're thinking you're all good. So you're like really, really happy, and then something clicks, and then you're like, wow, I didn't know it could feel this good. And that's a recovery. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm trying to understand it from a different perspective slightly. So you're saying you're already happy in this moment, and you become happier.
Yeah. Because sometimes we don't accept it. Sometimes we don't know. In other words, let's say if you're happy right now with me being here. Right?
Yes.
Actually, you were happy seeing me last night. Right?
Oh, you can tell, huh?
Yeah, you were really excited. I walk in here in this radio station. You didn't even know you could feel this good, did you? I'm sitting right next to you.
Look at that.
You know what I mean?
I'm a lucky guy.
Yeah, but you got to accept the happiness because you could just be.
I think most men will be easy to accept happiness if it was just that simple and if it was just that wonderful. And why wouldn't we want to accept happiness?
Because we get used to things being a certain way.
Well, that's because we don't close chapters. And I think, so that's the first lesson I think we have to learn. How do we close the chapter so that way this new chapter that we're about to read doesn't trickle into bad stuff that we read in the last chapter or even take us down that road?
First thing you have to do in every recovery process is accept the fact that there is a problem, which you did not close the chapter. You got to walk in and say, hi, I am such and such, and I want to close this chapter. That's the recovery. So
closing the chapter, pun the term, closing the chapter, I would take it as you're saying you go back to the person. If we're talking about a relationship, you go back to the person, face that, or you just are realizing now that I have I was in love, or this relationship did not work out, so let me just move on. Is that what you're saying?
I'll give you a personal example. I've gone back before. So, and when there's a situation where I've gone back and I've not gone back. So in a situation where I did not go back, I made a decision that this is not going to work. It's not good for me. It's not healthy for me. So the best thing for me to do in order for me to get to my happy place is to move on and don't look back. The time that I did go back, I made a decision. It's like, you know what? I want this to work. I need to make sure that this person wants it to work. If we both want it to work, then we can make it work. And it works.
I think you're, peeping into my life. Because I've experienced that, and yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. It happens for us too, fellas. It really does. And that's a hard thing. It really is hard to move on sometimes, especially when this right here, this heart, when the heart, and men, do you know that when a man really falls for a woman, he really falls hard?
That's what they say.
Oh, so you haven't experienced that?
No, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I felt it. I mean, it's real. Like, love is real. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
The beautiful thing about love is that it's the best feeling in the world, but it can hurt so bad.
It really can. But do you feel that you need to be vulnerable in order to receive and accept love?
I think both parties have to be vulnerable. You have to be non-expecting. You have to be open. You have to be non-judgmental. Things have to be unconditional. Because if you go into a situation prejudging it, then you're keeping yourself from experiencing something great.
Isn't she an intellect? Algebra Blessed is her name. Brand new CD is in stores and is available as we speak. It's called Recovery. And you're covering quite a bit of relationship situations. And I kind of want to go down the list when we get back online to kind of delve into it. We're going back on air in just a moment. Thank you, though, for watching. We really I love to do this part because obviously while the music is playing and, you're enjoying the music, but you can also get an in-depth conversation and we could talk without barriers when we get online. So you could tell a friend to log on and enjoy the rest of the interview as well. Thank you, Atlanta, for watching us tonight. We have quite a few friends that are in the ATL that watch us all the time. I know what you're going through, and I feel your pain, but this is what the Northeast is all about for those of you who never experienced this cold weather before.
I'll see y'all soon.
Well, maybe. Because we're supposed to have another storm. Did it take that?
No.
Oh, well.
Really?
Let me first tell you.
Well, I mean,
you got warm clothes? Well, you can buy a whole bunch of warm clothes.
I can buy a lot of warm clothes here, but I'm okay.
Okay, good. You got gloves?
I'm used to got gloves, got a scarf, got a coat.
Let me feel your hands. Yeah. Your hands are warmer than my hands.
I know your hands are cold.
Oh, yeah, it's cold in here.
I'm good. I told you I was cool. I'm warm.
Oh, right. Yeah, she did say.
Have balance here.
You got balance. Okay, you got good balance. I give you that. 107.5 WBLS. Join us online tonight inside of Confessions of Love, inside the Quiet Storm. You can simply do that by going to lennygreen.com, click it on, and you'll see us behind the scenes. Or go to WBLS.com, click on the Quiet Storm page, and you can see us and enjoy the conversation that we're having online as well as on air. I'm joined tonight by one of Atlanta's beautiful songstress, who is absolutely phenomenal. She is a real blessing in many ways. Her name is Algebra Blessed. She has a brand new CD out. We just recently learned that, or in the conversation that we had online, was that this brand new CD cover is actually you suspended in air. So you were doing your aerial moment when they actually took the shot.
Yes.
You have great, and we just talked about this, you do have great balance and great control.
I try.
How much of that balance and control reflects onto your personality and how you are in life? Balance and control.
It's very important, I tell you that much.
What's your sign again?
I'm an Aries.
That's right.
So we're
That's right. I forgot. Okay.
You're a Virgo, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
See, I'm moody, and I understand my moodiness.
I know you do.
So my challenge is to convey that moodiness to others without offending them, and I look out for that. That's my responsibility.
You can do that, huh?
Learning. I try. I'm not perfect, but I try.
No one is. We just want people to try. That's all we want, right? Yeah. So tonight, we're talking about, because Algebra's brand new CD is called Recovery, and I thought it would be a great idea for us to kind of tap on to that. So I want to know if you're dealing with a challenging moment in your life. Maybe you're coming out of a relationship, maybe you're coming off of a breakup. I want you to give us a call at 1-855-453-6694, 1-855-453-6694. What are some of the ways that one may recover from a challenging relationship and or a breakup? And Algebra Sincere hit us up on Facebook and says, get back to your position and enjoy life, because it's beautiful. Ramona says, keep reminding yourself, I love me and I deserve better. Mm-hmm. That's really important.
Very much so.
It's hard to see that, though. It's hard to see that when you're going through that. And Denise says, take time for yourself before getting back into a relationship. You agree? Totally.
Absolutely.
Algebra Blessed is with us tonight. Can we go to one of the songs? It's on the CD. I think I'm going to go with one of my favorites. One of my favorites is I like Paper Heart, which is track number 9, Paper Heart. So let's enjoy this. This is something brand new from Algebra Blessed off of the brand new CD, which is officially available to you, baby. Welcome inside of the Quiet Storm. It's Confessions of Love. Online and live, baby. This is not pre-recorded. This is really, really live, and Algebra Blessed is with us tonight. I like that song, Paper Heart. What inspired that song? I know I asked you the last time, but please remind me.
Paper Heart is my love song of just kind of recognizing what you have been in a relationship and not wanting to be that. That's the downside of it.
You have been in a relationship. What you have been.
I don't want to be walked on anymore. I don't want to be ignored. I don't want to be disregarded. I don't want to be expendable.
So, but when do you know this? Like, there has to be a time frame that you kind of evaluate if you are being walked on or, not being paid attention to.
Comes from a little bit of sister girl love. It comes from a little bit of being still and recognizing, like, this isn't right. Hold on. Like, oh wait, that don't feel right.
So, I mean, if we have to take a ballpark, 6 months.
Okay, so let me tell you about me. I'm not one to have tunnel vision for too long. Yeah. I don't have that for too long.
You get bored very easily then.
I do get bored.
Very easy.
And
you can lose interest quick.
I can lose interest quick.
So that means you stepped away from the relationships a lot.
No, Don't try to set me up.
I'm not trying to set you up. I'm just trying to get an understanding. That's all.
No, I get bored quick, but none of my relationships have ended from boredom.
Oh.
I'm exciting. You know, I don't allow that to happen.
Yeah, because you're very cool and you have a very cool and, suave persona on the outside.
I don't allow that to happen. But I do when I recognize something isn't really going well. Like if you're disrespectful.
That's blatant.
That is blatant, but you would not believe how many of my close friends allow certain things to happen.
Do they need talking to? Do they need me to talk to them?
Probably, yeah. They need to be listening in.
They need to be listening.
And sometimes it comes from, like one of your listeners said, you don't know your self-worth. You'll settle for whatever. At some point, you got to recognize.
Is it because people don't want to be alone?
It's a little, yes. I agree. Yes.
Nobody wants to be alone, so.
Nobody likes themselves.
I love me some me, so I do. Yeah. And that's I'm not being egotistical by no means, but I do love me some me. We have some people on the line, right? So if we could just roll tape on this, let's go to line 1. Hi, Dolores. Thanks for calling in tonight.
Hi, thank you.
Say hello to Algebra.
Hi, Algebra.
Hi, Dolores. How are you?
Fine. I saw you at was it Circle of Sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the CD.
Thank you.
The song that you were singing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, you got that CD much. Quick. That's good. Very good. So, Dolores, I'm kind of curious. Are you going through a challenging relationship or a breakup?
No, I went through a challenging. I'm an alcoholic recovering. I have like 16 years clean.
Congratulations.
And it wasn't easy, but I made it through.
You know what? You're amazing. So let me tell you something about you. You have it's funny that you say that. There's a sense of self that you have that no one else will understand. And you're amazing. They will not. There's a song on my album called Recovery. And I was going to name that song Road to Recovery. That's so perfect for you. Because I get it. No one knows your journey.
I was throwing up blood, everything. I almost killed myself.
Wow.
And they told me I was an alcoholic. I was like, no. I stayed in the house a year. I went to work and came home.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't go around nobody. When I did go back around people, they're like, you want to drink? No.
Good.
I don't drink to this day.
You're amazing.
Dolores, proud of you, baby. Stay focused and congratulations. And thanks for calling in tonight.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's go to line 2. And Linda.
Oh, hello. I wanted to say to Miss Bissett.
Yes, hi, Linda.
In the mind of N.D.R. Reed, Tracy Chapman, with Mixture of Gladys Knight, all combined.
Oh.
She's like a merge of these three divas, and she's a beautiful singer, and I've seen her photo, and she's a beautiful queen-looking person.
Thank you.
I just wanted to put that in there for her.
Thank you. Those are some amazing women. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling tonight. Thank you for those wonderful words, too.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. This is The Quiet Storm. Welcome to our behind-the-scenes conversation with Miss Algebra Blessed. Those are nice accolades right there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
In a great way, for sure. The brand new CD is officially in stores. It came out yesterday, so it's not even warm yet. It's so cold. It just came right out of the factory. It is ready for you to embrace it and give it your hands and give it your warmth and give it your ears, more importantly. And you take us on a wide spectrum of interesting twists and turns. And if I had to just give a listing of some of the songs, just so you have an idea of what is on the CD. We played the first single, which is called Nobody But You, and that's reflective of
reiterating love, reminding, like, I love you, I want you, I don't want anyone else, no one else, I don't even see anyone else, I just want you. So I'm just letting him know.
What does a man have to do to keep that focus from you into that relationship?
What do you mean, take my focus off of him?
No. What should he maintain? That's probably how I should word it. What should he maintain in a relationship to keep you focused and keep you with those wonderful words? Mm-hmm. Like, just so into him. And obviously I would like to assume that he's very much into you.
Well, I think every woman wants her guy to listen to him, listen to her. So
you feel that most men are not?
No, I think men are good listeners. It's just you have to catch them at the right time we have a tendency to want you guys to listen when you're really focused on something else.
Like a game.
Whatever you're into. And we like that attention. But I think you guys like the attention too. I think you guys like to get that attention when we're focused on something else. So I think the biggest thing with me is honesty and telling me how he feels. No matter how weak he may come off, like, let me know. Like, tell me so that I can make you strong. Or when you're feeling something, I want to be that balance for you. So I'm telling you, I'm big on communication. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Sometimes people think it's just talking. It's not just about talking. It's about what you say. It's very, very important.
Is it also about what you don't say, but you're paying attention to what that person reacts to or moves to, or
absolutely. So I think I'm really big on just the honesty of it all. Like, don't be true to you, and I can be true too.
I didn't think it was possible, but you might be the beginning of a new trend. I didn't think it. That's all I asked for. I mean, I don't know about other fellas, but that's all I asked for. Just be straight up with me.
Yeah. And it's hard. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm talking about it, and these are things that I have myself fallen short of. So I work on that. But the thing is, you got to recognize it, so you can,
So you become better. And look, that's the first step. I think the first step is looking in the mirror and realizing what flaws or what things you need to improve about you.
Yeah.
We don't do that, but. I think what you say is great. So let's go into another song title, which is called Danger Zone.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Danger Zone. All right, scenario. You go to the club. You're not looking for nobody. You go to the bar because your homegirl work at the bar. Hey, can I get a drink? Yeah. And you don't have to pay for it. And then a guy walks up. Can I buy you a drink? And you're like, no, I'm good. My homegirl work here. I'm drinking for free. I can get you a drink.
Wait. What'd you say?
I can get you a drink.
That's what you said to the guy?
Yeah.
That never happens up here in New York. Ever. Ever, ever, ever.
So,
I'm going to Atlanta next week.
Yo, listen at you. I get my drink. He gets his drink. And at that moment, you decide, like, this could really be a good thing or this could be a bad thing. Not because I'm offering the drink or he's offering the drink, but I like this guy's conversation. I really do.
Wait, he just said to you, can I buy you a drink? What kind of conversation do you have?
I know. This guy had a good conversation.
Okay.
I talked to him for a long, long time. And it was a very dangerous moment because I could have walked away with a great friend or a stalker. Because I don't meet people at the club. I don't do that. So it's dangerous, It is dangerous. That's what that song is about. But lucky for me, I know him for like 4 years.
So it turned out not to be a stalker.
Yep.
And I assume a good friend.
Mm-hmm. Very good friend.
Well, one thing I will say about the ladies in Atlanta, they will say hello.
That's what we do.
Well, anybody can do it, but do they?
Yeah.
Whole new different ball game. Maybe it's because it's so cold up here in New York or in the Northeast. Whole new different ball game. The south of, let's say, Philadelphia, whole new different ball game. When you get in Atlanta, whole new different ball game. I almost tripped over my own foot when a woman said hello to me at the gas station. I'm like, "What, you talking to me?"
I experienced that here. Elevators.
No, but see, women are y'all are just so accustomed and so used to obviously being approached. Now, now unless I don't look like Morris Chestnut. But if you
look like Lenny Green.
I look like Lenny Green, exactly. So you don't know Lenny Green, but you know Morris Chestnut. So the bottom line at the end of the day is that we just don't get approached just naturally. I mean, in the observation, well, you're wearing that perfume again, aren't you?
Probably.
Wow. Anyway, she smells real good. So we just don't get approached as men. We don't get approached that way. Casually. We don't get approached. But ladies, y'all become very much accustomed to that early on. So it almost, I would assume, probably becomes second nature or just kind of rolls off you when a guy's offering to buy you a drink or trying to talk with you because you get it a million times in the course of the day.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk.
We don't have to. But you can look at it different ways too because I feel like since we do get approached so much, it could get, it's annoying So that's why I think we have these attitudes a lot of times when you do compliment us when we're out, or you do say hello and we're like, whatever.
Yeah.
Because it does happen so much because the intention is not always genuine all the time.
Gotcha.
And it's kind of bad because when a guy comes along and is really interested or does think you're beautiful or just wants to say, you look nice in that dress, sometimes you just kind of got to filter it, you know.
And the guy who doesn't do that, how do you look at that guy?
Who's not genuine?
Well, who just doesn't say anything because he may realize that, you
probably tired of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, Lenny. That's a good one. I will compliment a guy in a minute. If you look nice, I'll tell you look nice.
Number two. That doesn't happen either.
I do that, yeah.
It happens very rare. I mean, very rare. Like maybe once every 4 or 5 months.
See, I like a well-dressed man, too. I don't have a problem with telling a guy that he looks nice in something. And if he thinks that I want something from him, I'll correct him. That's not what I want. That looks good. Maybe I want to get it for my boyfriend or my daddy or my brother, but it looks good on you,
Hey, look, I respect communication. It would be great. We ready to go up? Welcome inside the Quiet Storm, baby. We're going back on air. Soft and warm, nice and comfortable on this Wednesday night. Super week. This is a super week, baby. Super week. The big game is coming down this weekend, and this is a Super Wednesday. Don't forget, I'm going to have a Super Friday, and I'm inviting all the super beautiful ladies to come on out for the live broadcast on Friday from SOBs. Doors open up at 10:30, and we would love to see you in the building if you want one of the most sexiest grown and sexy party to be at. Everything from R&B to reggae. I need you to be there because I'll be there along with Shayla and, of course, Mr. David Levy, and we will be rocking you all night long. So come on out and let's jumpstart this super weekend in a great way. Joining me tonight, inside the Confessions of Love, is Miss Algebra Blessed. And Algebra has a brand new CD out. Can't say it enough. It just dropped yesterday called Recovery. Really, really nice. Beautiful pictures on it. Beautiful pictures. I love the one on the inside with, you explained it before we got on air. For those of you watching online, you could see what I'm holding up. You said the garment or the
fabric.
The fabric that you, what is it called again?
They're called aerial fabrics or aerial fabric. And I'm kind of climbing, or I don't know what I was doing there. I was probably getting ready to do a move, and the photographer caught it. So
good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. Very much. Algebra is covering the spectrum when it comes to relationships on the brand new CD album. And I guess it comes so natural to you to kind of reflect on, situations of the past or present situations or friends. And everyone can relate to situations.
Yeah, love. I mean,
love is a situation
if
itself.
You've been in a relationship and even if you've never had a falling out or whatever, you can still relate to that love thing.
Are you in love?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the crickets.
I figured it would be a little bit more. How long have you been in love?
I don't know. That takes some calculation.
Really? So this has been a long relationship?
Long enough.
What's long enough? 1 year, 2 years? A few years?
On and off for
Okay.
For a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't. You're starting to sweat a little bit. You say don't sweat.
Am I sweating?
Sweating a little bit.
I'm not sweating.
Your palms are a little sweaty right now.
I'm cool as a fan.
Look, the topic tonight, inside of Confessions of Love, is what are some of the ways that somebody can recover from a challenging relationship or a breakup. So I think we should go to the line and talk to Dolores. Dolores, say hello to Algebra.
Hi, Algebra.
Hi, Dolores. How are you?
Fine. I saw you at Echo Sisters.
Yeah.
I like the CD. The record,
you.
the song that you were singing.
Oh, that's amazing.
You
Thank
got
you
that
so
CD
much.
quick. That's good. Very good. So, Dolores, I'm kind of curious. Are you going through a challenging relationship or a breakup?
No, I went through a challenging. I'm an alcoholic recovering. I had 16 years clean.
Congratulations.
And it wasn't easy, but I made it through.
You know what? You're amazing. So let me tell you something about you. There's a sense of self that you have that no one else will understand. And you're amazing. They will not. There's a song on my album called Recovery. And I was going to name that song Road to Recovery. That's so perfect for you. Because I get it. No one knows.
I was throwing up blood, everything. I almost killed myself.
Wow.
And they told me I was an alcoholic. I was like, no. I stayed in the house a year. I went to work and came home. And didn't go around nobody. When I did go back around people, they're like, you want to drink? No.
Good.
I don't drink to this day.
You're amazing.
The Lord's proud of you, baby. Stay focused, and congratulations. And thanks for calling in tonight.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's go to line 2. Linda.
Oh, hello. I want to say to Miss Brissette
that
she puts me in the mind of N.D.R. Reed, Tracy Chapman, with a mixture of Gladys Knight, all combined. Oh. She's like a merge of these three divas, and she's a beautiful singer, and I've seen her photo, and she's a beautiful queen-looking person. I just wanted to put that in there for her.
Thank you. Those are some amazing women. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling tonight. Thank you for those wonderful words, too.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. This is the Quiet Storm, baby. Thank you for the calls. 1-855-453-6694. Algebra Blessed is with us tonight. The question is, what are some of the ways a person can recover from a challenging relationship or a breakup? And I think that was very encouraging that you definitely referred her to that song. And we wish you all the best, Mr. Loris. Lashima says she has no idea. She has no clue. She's trying to figure out how to recover. And we'll have some suggestions for you, Lashima, but thank you for hitting us up. I'm going to go to another song off of your brand new CD, and it's that duet with you and Q Parker. It's called Struggle to Be. We're going to talk about this, too.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Struggle to Be. It's the Quiet Storm. Algebra Blessed. Inside of the Quiet Storm, behind the scenes tonight, and Algebra is with us. I'm going to go back on air when we go back and talk about this song. But Struggle to Be good?
Yeah.
Why is it a struggle to be good? Because it's so easy to be bad, huh?
Very easy to be bad. We have it. I'm going to let you ask me whatever you want to ask me. What do you want to ask me?
I'm not, you know what, I'm going to get there. But I just want to kind of understand where you're coming from before I come at you.
With this song? Yeah. This song is a story about the girl in this song is clearly was the sweetheart of the guy. However, the guy is married. You know, we talked about this last time. The guy is married.
Why is she married?
And the guy's still interested in the girl. However, he has a wife. So the girl could be bad. She could be a bad girl. She really could if she wanted to.
Well, she probably is already a bad girl because she's with the dude who's married.
She's not with him. She's just saying, you know what, I still love you too, but I can't do that with you. And once she tells him that, he goes, you know what, you're right. Can't do that. But it's a struggle for them both because he could be bad too.
Temptation is, it really is challenging.
It really is.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. It is easy to be bad. It's a struggle. It takes a lot.
Be good.
Yeah, you have to be very disciplined to be good. But when you realize, and it goes back to that 80-20 rule of life, when you realize what you have, and are you willing to sacrifice or give up what you have for just a little skip or walk or a moment? And obviously, a great majority of people do that because that's how they live. They live on the edge, and they don't really worry about that part of their lives until it's too late. And then they realize the person got fed up with a situation, and then they move on. Then it's the trying to get you back moment.
Right.
Which is I think it's too late at that stage.
It's way too late.
But on many occasions, you know, the story has been told in many ways, you know, some people do come back. Do you go back?
Like I've said, I've gone back before, but some things are just, I don't know that I can forgive some things. I don't.
Right. There's some things that are unforgivable. Yeah. I get you. One time, would you go back one time, but would you continue to go back 2 times?
It depends on what the situation is.
Wow.
Like what I'm going back for. And you know that. You know that.
Nah,
like,
well.
Like if you cheat on me, do I go back? What? Go back after you cheat?
No, I'm not saying anything because I'm.
Do I go back after we have this huge brawl about chicken or fish?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, now unless you're that trivial
Exactly. So you have to choose your battle.
Another song? If possible, yep. You pick. You pick the song that's appropriate for us.
For us, Better for Me.
Better for Me.
Yep.
Which is track number 13.
Mm-hmm.
Track 13, Better for Me. Yeah, going back is very challenging. I think I have gone back in the past a couple of times.
Was it worth it?
No. Being honest, I mean, no.
Because you're not with the person, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's obvious, you know.
But when you went back for those moments, were you good in certain moments? And
yeah, you're good, but you know what I've learned. Well, what I develop is a second layer of skin, because again, when I allow myself to be in a monogamous, committed relationship, and that's key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it, so I'm ready to give my all. And the only thing I think we all can hope is that a person's ready for it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But if the person's not ready for it, or they're still up to playing games, then you're really just kind of wasting my time. But now that I've already fell down and scratched my knees, you know that scab that you get?
Mm-hmm. Start itching.
Well, it starts itching, but at least it's protected, like it's not raw, right? So now I got that scab on me, right? That shell. So now I'm expecting whatever.
Okay.
Because trust is like a piece of thread. And once that thread is broken, it's really hard. It takes a big person to kind of just do 360 and just eliminate what was. But again, it depends on the situation.
Are you a big person?
I can be.
If you choose to be?
If I choose to be, exact. Isn't that the bottom line with all of us, though?
Yep, that's a choice.
It is a choice. So, and it depends, again, this heart. You know, if the heart is involved, I'm probably bigger than what I should be.
You're hurting.
Oh, you're a psychiatrist.
Aww. He's hurting.
Am I hurting? Really?
Are you?
You're
sweating.
It's been a moment.
You're definitely sweating now.
I'm not sweating.
What are you doing?
I'm just having a conversation. That's all.
You just laughing.
I am, because it's funny.
You're
how
blushing.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Am I?
Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, you develop a second layer when you kind of keep going through stuff. So if it should happen again,
mm-hmm.
you're prepared. At least I'm prepared.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with that.
Okay.
Because what's your preparation? Is your preparation is that baggage? Is your preparation a little bit of baggage?
No, it's probably cautious.
Okay.
So it's cautious not to fall again. You know, when you roller skate and you fall, you don't want to really fall again and again and again. So you become very cautious, and I think that's the same way I get if I fall. Mm-hmm. So I become very cautious, so that way if it should happen again, hopefully I'm not going to get hurt.
You learn from your experiences. I get it.
Yeah.
But just don't take don't take the baggage into the relationship.
Oh, no, I don't believe in doing that.
Good. That's good.
I'm going through a recovery.
Yes, you are. No, that's the first step.
No, I'm not. Are we ready?
You say?
.5 WBLS. You're watching us online? Oh, you're getting some stuff online, that's for sure. Welcome inside of the Quiet Storm, baby, where it's soft and warm. Algebra Blessed is with us, and about to let her get out of here and get back into this wonderful, beautiful weather that we're having so she can get prepared for her trip back down to the Atlanta area, where this weather will be waiting for you with open arms.
Yep.
But before we get you out of here, we've been inside Confessions of Love and just talking with a few listeners online, and I think we want to give Lashima, who hit us up on Facebook, an idea, because she says she has no clue. She's trying to figure out how to recover from a breakup or a challenging relationship. What would you advise her?
In my opinion, it's different for everyone.
True.
If you're experiencing a bad breakup, everybody kind of heals differently.
Yep.
Some of us go out and hang out with our homegirls or our homeboys, and some of us go to our mom's house and eat her cooking.
Some go to the strip club.
Some go to the strip club. Yes, they do.
Yes, we do.
I have so many friends that do that.
I'm sure you do.
I mean, you heal different ways.
Right.
So You have to find out what works for you, but be careful at it. I would definitely suggest not to jump back into a relationship because you don't want to start a rebound.
Right. You should give yourself.
You absolutely should heal. You absolutely should really figure out what makes that relationship not work and face it, and be okay with yourself. Spend a little time with yourself, stay still, and find out what you want. If you didn't like what you had, figure out what you want and pray for it. It'll come to you.
Words and wisdom from Ms. Algebra Blessed, who has a wonderful Blessed CD album. And it's so wonderful, I'm going to give away one, if you don't mind.
Oh, cool.
So if you my 10th caller right now, at 1-855-453-6694, you will get a chance to win this brand new CD album. And look, tell a friend to tell a friend. I mean, she is a beautiful butterfly, and it's reflective on the cover. You're going to love it. Love the colors, too. They're royal. I love, you love purple.
I do.
You do.
I do.
You like blues too, huh?
Yeah.
You're very colorful.
I am.
Yes, you are. Very colorful. And this has been a wonderful, wonderful experience, and I thank you so much for allowing us to tap into your mind. And
thank you for having me.
Sharing your wisdom with us. What would you like for everyone to know about Algebra, and what would you also like to just tell everybody about your music before you bounce?
The music that I do, the music that I create is very honest and very life-driven. It is, it evokes emotions. That's my whole goal. I want to be able to inspire people. I do, chat back with you on my social media. So Twitter is it's Algebra. Instagram is Algebra Blessed, and Facebook is my name is Algebra. So, I'm here to inspire and to be inspired. Just be a vessel.
I'm still waiting for a follow back on Instagram, but one day before 2014 is over.
You know what? I can do that. I'm going to do that right now.
Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome. I love our picture together from last night.
Oh, you remember
that? That was good.
Oh, yeah,
it
did.
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I figured I'd get the liking on the star, but
you didn't get that? Yeah, you people take it real personal, too, so I'm sorry. I'm going to get better at it.
Oh, yeah, see, you got it. You got to connect with us.
Are we friends on Facebook?
We're not friends.
Yeah, but I'm in your studio right now.
You are. But you're staying warm.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the next visit, we'll definitely delve more into Miss Algebra Blessed. But in the meantime, you have a wonderful, wonderful, successful week.
Thank you.
Be safe as you travel, and all the best for the brand new CD. You're phenomenal. I enjoyed your performance, and if you know she's coming to your city sometime soon, make sure that you grab those tickets and check her out. Algebra Blessed.
Yes.
Inside of the Quiet Storm on 107.5 WBLS.